Welcome to SAT Infotech. In this video tutorial, we will tell you how to do the filing for GSTR 1 through our software. For this, go to GST Returns, click on GSTR 1 button. Now select the respective client, year and the month. We have also provided a feature in which you can do the filing both monthly and quarterly. First of all, what you have to do is you have to create the receiver details for their clients. Go to receiver detail. To add new receiver detail, click on add. There are two options provided. One is import, that is, you can import the detail directly from master, year, client and seller. The second option is you can create a new receiver detail in two ways, short and description. We will select short. Now enter the receiver name, the GSTN number, the country, state and city. Accordingly, enter the mobile number and email address. Click on save to save the respective data. Our software has also provided one feature to import the data directly from the site. On clicking this button, import from site, you will be allowed to import the data from the site. Here the receiver details will be enlisted, as you can see. Now I will tell you how to fill the GSTR1 forms through our software. Here you can see the tabs all invoices. In this, all the invoices which will be generated through our software will be displayed here. Next is B2B, B2C large, B2C small and so on. Now to enter the invoice related to B2B, that is business to business, it means both the parties are having GSTN number. To add new invoice, click on add, go to receiver name. Details will be autofilled, like you can see the section, the GSTN number, POS, supply type. Now enter the invoice number, the rate, taxable value. If the transaction is interstate, it will take IGST amount. If it will be intrastate, it will take CGST and SGST amount. Accordingly, put the cess rate. We have also given an option of multiple mode. For that, click on multiple, enter the taxable amount, select the rate from the drop down, IGST amount, cess rate if needed. Accordingly, the total tax will be calculated. Click on save. Next is B2C large. The way in which we have entered the details to generate the invoice in B2B, similarly we have to do in B2C large. The next tab is B2C small. Here in B2C small, we have given two bifurcations. First is bill-wise summary for all the bills. Second is bill-wise. If you maintain your data for your customer invoice-wise, then you have to enter your data in bill-wise. Click on add. Accordingly, enter the receiver name, the invoice number. All the details other than this will be auto-filled. Click on Save. Now, to see the data in the summary form, click on Exit. Click on Summary. Now, you have to enter the state code, the supply type, whether it's interstate or intrastate. If there is e-com transaction, click on Yes or No. Accordingly, the taxable amount, the IGST rate, fill all the relevant details and click on Save. Click on OK. One more button is there, that is Import Detail. Through this button, what you can do is the details which are entered in bill wise will automatically get import in B2C small summary. The next button is Credit Debit Note Registered. In this credit debit note registered, you have to add the entries for those people who are having GSTN number and you are creating a debit credit note for them. For that, click on Add. Enter the details, the receiver name, credit debit note number, note type, reason of note. Reason of note can be many like sales return, post-sale discount, deficiency in service, etc. Select the invoice number. We have also given a search button. The invoice date will automatically get pre-filled, the supply type will be pre-filled and the GSTN number. All the tax will be auto-filled. Now click on Save. Click on OK. The next tab is for Credit Debit Note Unregistered. In this tab also, similarly the way in which we have done the details for Credit Debit Note Registered, you have to follow the same process. The next tab is Export. If you have any data to be exported, just click on Add button. Fill the details like the invoice number, shipping number, the shipping date, the GST payment. There are two options, with payment and without payment. If it will be without payment, then no tax will be added. Port number. Now the taxable value. To save all the details, click on Save. The next tab is Advanced Receipt. If you're having any advanced receipt created, enter the information over here. The state name, supply type, amount received. Select the rate from the drop down, IGST amount, CGST rate, etc. Click on Update. The next tab is Advanced Receipt Adjustment. This is in the same way we have done and filled the details for Advanced Receipt. Now the next tab is HSN SSC Summary. To see the HSN SSC Summary, click on HSN SSC Summary button. Select the category, goods or services in which the receiver is dealing. Select the description, the HSN SSC, the quantity, taxable value. Now click on Save.
The next tab is of Documents. Click on Docs. Here enter the serial number from and to, the total number of invoices. If any invoice has been cancelled, enter here, and the net issued. After filling all the details, click on Save. This was the manual entry if you want to do it through the software. Now we have another option of import the data from the Excel. As you can see, first is import from billing. We have an option of billing in our software. If you want to import the invoices from that section, you can just click on this button and all the invoices will be imported from that billing section. Next is Excel. In this, we have given 4 options: import from SAG Excel, Government Excel, Tally and Busy Excel. So you can import the data from these 4 Excel. If you want to generate a blank Excel, we have given 2 options, that is generate SAG Excel, generate from Government Excel. So I'll show you how to generate blank SAG Excel. Click on Generate. Now click on Save. The file will be saved on the desktop. You just have to fill the details in that file. Now the same file we need to import. On clicking on Import from Government Excel, you will import the data from that file. Now as you can see, there is a browse option from which we will browse and we'll get the data. For that, first click on Exit, select the respective client, the month. Now go to Import Export button, Excel, import from Government Excel. Click on Browse button, go to Desktop. There will be your file. Open it. Click on Get Data. As you can see, your files are being processed. B2B, B2CS, etc. Please wait for a while. As here you can see, all the invoices are being imported. Now there are 3 options for importing data. First, delete all existing invoices, then import all, import only non-existing invoices, override the existing invoices. So we'll select delete all existing invoices. Now click on Import.
The next tab is GSTR1 Summary. Accordingly, select the month of which you want to see the summary and select the client. As here you can see the summary of GSTR1. According to software, the number of records are mentioned here, the total taxable value. In portal there is nothing because we have not taken the data from the portal. Rest GST invoice also you can see the summary. As you can see the GSTN number of the receiver. Same way you can see for state wise also. Next tab is of SMS. Here if you want to send any SMS, you just need to select the client, select the message and you can send the message. Similarly, you will do for email facility also. Now, the main section comes, that is of e-filing. Click on e-file. Select the month and the client. As you can see, the records are displayed of B2B, B2C large, B2C small. Now, the next step is to generate the JSON. Click on generate. Save the file. This is the GSTR1 validation utility. This utility is used to validate all the data of GSTR1. For that, click on validate. This is how we have given the 20 points and it will automatically get validate. It will check the GSTN number, etc. As you can see in the status, success word is showing. This shows it has no errors. But in case in the place of success a word is written error, that means there is some error in the file. In that case, what you have to do is you just need to double click on that and a dialog box will appear which will show you in which file the error is there. Now the validation is complete. Click on exit. If you want to upload the JSON, click on yes, otherwise click on no. Next, I will show you how to delete all the data from the portal through our software. For that, log into portal, enter the client, click on site login. OK. Now as you can see, it is getting initialized and process. Please wait for a while. As you can see that the portal is getting open. Press OK. Enter the CAPTCHA. As you can see, you are redirected to the portal. Go to Return Dashboard. Wait for a while. Select the filing period for which you want to delete the data. Search. Prepare offline. Here you see two options, upload and download. Click on download. Click on generate file. Your file has been generated. As you can see the date. If you want to generate the latest, you can click on generate file again. Now let's move to the software, as the generation of this file will take 15 to 20 minutes. Click on delete all section. Select all and click on delete to delete the data. Click on exit. Now to upload the return, you have to click on upload return button. As you can see, all the details are mentioned here on the summary page. You can just recheck them. After rechecking, you have to click on select all button to finally upload the data on the portal. This is how you can file GSTR1 return through our software. At the end, I would like to introduce a new feature which is in the software, that is return status. For this, you have to click on the respective client, the month for which you want to see the return status, go to return status button, click on get status from portal, enter the captcha, click on process. As you can see the processing, please wait for a while. Please wait for a while. Now, as you can see, these are the return status of the following client date-wise. Click on exit. Thank you.